So I wasn't planning I wasn't really exactly planning a emergency hangout. But here we are. Here we are. 4-1, a lubrication, we go walked, we got smacked, and yet again I have to now call in a emergency Chelsea contingency meeting just to try to understand how not only have Chelsea gotten devalued and Lara Croft said at the crib, but with that loss, is Chelsea now truthfully fighting for a top four position? And is our title challenge now destroyed? And can you please get the bum ass, trash, piece of crap, useless Timo Werner out this freaking bloody club? Because he's completely, totally, and utterly trash. What would it take to get a blonde, blue-eyed piece of trash, bum ass Limolena out this freaking club? Because it's completely and utterly garbage. Let's talk about it. Now, guys, look, it was bad. We got walked. We got Lara Crofted. We got beat down. You see, at 3-1, I was like, okay, emergency, nah, okay. 3-1 is bad. It's bad. At 4-1, I was like, oh dear. Then I check my phone, and the homie forward says, run the link. I was like, what? He said, run the link. So, guys, here we are. Here we are. We are here right now, and we cannot ignore this right now. We're here. We are here. 4-1, total beatdown, a horrendous performance, and a totally embarrassing loss against a team who've just recently been promoted. There have always been issues with this team, and what I said in my quick post-match reaction is, don't blame this on the international break. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because this is the defending UCL champs, and it's Brentford. So I don't want to hear anything about, oh, it's an international break. The players feel a bit tired. It's like, no. This is Chelsea Football Club. You're the defending UCL champs, and you're playing Brentford at the crib. At the crib. There are so many issues that happen with this team because even before you get to Rudiger's goal, because it's funny, because Rudiger's goal is funny. Rudiger's goal that's a defender scoring. How did he score? It wasn't interplay. It wasn't 2-3 passes. It wasn't going to open the opposition. It was a shot. And but it was a shot from a defender from far away. But even before we even get there, the issue you have now is this team can't create. This team can't function. And what we've really been saying is, how well have Chelsea truly played? How good has the football truly been? It's always been, oh, Havertz pops up with the goal. Oh, Zinchenko pops up with the goal. Like, there's not been a flow that we see from Liverpool or things. There's not really been a flow. And what you've just seen here is Brentford just caught Chelsea with their pants down. And there's only so far you can go winning games like that of, oh, we just won. But how did you win? I don't know. We just won. There wasn't really any footballing synergy explanation as to how you won those games. So Brentford, and you were always going to have a team. I didn't think it was going to be Brentford, but you was going to have one of those teams that were like, you know what, we're going to say what's up. But before I say to these guys, there's someone I need to bring up because we could talk about Mount, talk about Kante. Kante had a bad game. Kante had a good. Talk about Kante. We could talk about the defense. The defense was bad because two of those goals was horrendous to defend. Rudiger, I know you scored the goal, but my Lord in heaven, the positioning was garbage. Because there's points where you have 2-3 guys and bro, put on there.
Back for tax.
Yeah, that's right. Tony is not Iniesta. Tony ends Pirlo, but Tony was made to look like Iniesta, Pirlo, Messi, with how easily he was able to thread a ball through with 2-3 defenders all trying to ball watch. It was crazy. But I want to bring up something that the homie Ralph sent to me. I want to bring this up right now, because this is very key. Wait, hold up. No, another guy wants to think. Wait, so I want to bring up this thing that the homie sent to me, bro. and this is very important. I want everybody to look at this because I will read this. I will read this, and you will sit down while I read this crap.
Oh God.
Timo Werner versus Brentford. 0 successful dribbles. 0 chances created. 0 shots on target. 0 accurate crosses. 0 ground duels won. 0 fouls won. 2 key passes. 11 times possession lost. 0% take on success, 0 out of 2. 0% shooting accuracy, 0 out of 1. What will it take to get this bum out of this freaking club?
I want to ask a quick question.
Because there have been people who have said, but he tries. He gives an effort. And I need people to stop referring back to that bloody UCL semi. And about how, but he scored at the UCL semi. But the run he made. No. He's trash. He's crap. It doesn't matter how much he runs, how hard he tries. He's garbage. How does he keep getting these opportunities? I'll say it. White privilege.
Thank you.
I'll say it. I'll say it. White privilege.
Thank you for saying that, man. Thank you.
Now what? So, no. Be very clear here. Timo Werner is just one of many issues. It's just one of many issues because this one goes deeper. Tuchel, the management, structure, it goes very deep. But Ralph, thank you for sending me that stat sheet. Because I'm not a statistician, bro. I'm just a regular guy who says that ISIS is undefeated. But that's right there is messed up. So before I give over to your boy Ralph and then over to the other guys, I just want to look at the Premier League table. Because I'm fearful of what it looks like. Easy. No.
It's looking scary right now.
No. La. I don't want to look at the league table, and I will not. So, I mean, eventually I'll find out, but I will not look at the league table because I'm fearful of what it looks like. Easy, shut up! So, all I'm saying is that, Lord in heaven, if these guys do, I just want to put it out into the universe.
Yeah, don't put out.
I don't want Rafa, I'm not. But if these guys do what I think they could possibly do, bro, this could be a really bad few. Because there is what Nigeria have done to me right now. This could be a very bad few months for your boy. Because if Chelsea somehow don't achieve what they achieve and they don't win the UCL and the Ricketts take over, bro, I may have to self-harm. I may have to admit myself into psychiatric care.
Don't do that.
Ralph, talk to me, man.
HH, man.
This
loss, like, we've lost like this season, but this loss hit me in the chest, bro. Like, it hit me differently. I didn't even see the fourth goal, bro. That's how
I didn't. Same. I didn't. No. What was the goal? So as 3-1, I was like, oh dear, what am I going to do? And then I went away because I wanted to do something. Then I looked back and I was like, 4?
HH, man. I can't blame the players apart from Werner and Loftus-Cheek. I'm not gonna go too hard on Loftus-Cheek, but
it wasn't great, bro.
Too cool, man. I'm giving him till next season because the football he has been playing since the start of the season has been horrible. I don't know whether he's indulged in this whole Chelsea culture of playing this defensive football that we used to always play, but I want him to play like he used to play at Dortmund. This is the football I want to see.
And he can, but you see, the issue is that if you've been winning, as I say, if it don't broke, don't fix it. Because this was similar to how he won the UCL. And up until this loss, after the news broke about Abramovich, he'd been winning all the games. So it's like, bro, if we're winning playing Taliban football, why change? So,
but Jim, it runs deeper than that because if you look at the Lukaku sign, I know Lukaku didn't really play today, but brought Lukaku because the whole Drogba Lukaku comparison thing, and then he started comparing to Mount to Lampard and all this stuff, and then I'm hearing that he rates Declan Rice and all of this. And for me, do your own thing. Don't indulge with this whole Chelsea like way, man. He just needs to change the football, bro. Like, just get rid of all the limited players like Werner, Alonso. Did you guys see Alonso today?
What, he was playing? I think he was playing.
This guy,
he's bad. He's bad.
Why isn't he in prison? By the way, why isn't he in prison?
No, but Rob, it's like, how crazy is it that? So this is what that Chilwell injury did. One injury, and look at what that one injury.
But HH, this is also a problem. Why are defenders scoring all the goals? Why? It doesn't make sense, man. Like, why are they scoring all the goals? Like, I want the attackers to score the goals. I want the midfielders to score the goals. But why is Rudiger randomly taking shots of them? Why is Rudiger always got the possession? Why?
Bro, Rudiger was our best striker today, bro.
Why do we not have a controller in the midfield? Why do we not have a 1v1 winger up top? Like, it's just horrible. Everything's horrible. And we might get it looks like we're going to get a Ricketts too. It's looking bad for Chelsea, man.
The good news keeps on rolling through, man. The good news keeps on rolling through, man. The good news keeps on rolling through. What's it called? Sorry, continue.
Yeah. What did Chelsea do with because Chelsea extended Aspie's contract randomly. Recently.
I thought Aspie is off to Barca. I thought they've not done his contract.
This is what I saw yesterday, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are you extending? This guy's done. Like, he's actually done. I don't know why people keep holding on. I don't know why people keep holding on to him, man.
What's it called? Sage, man, talk to me, man.
Life is tough, man. Life is tough.
What's it called? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Listen, before I get to the match today, before I get to the players, I need to talk about this club. Is that okay? This club, the curse. I need to talk about the curse. To this day, I still don't understand what's wrong with this football club. Like, why are we not consistent? Like something good happens to us, right? And it just disappears like powder. Like, it just out of nowhere. Whether it's we have problem with strikers flopping, managers like Lampard, goalkeepers like Kepa, and now ownership. Our own owner got sanctioned. He can't even own us anymore. Like, it's just with Chelsea that there's no positive. Like, it's just a roller coaster. Like, if you go up, you're coming down. You're not staying up there. Like, as for these trash players, Werner, he doesn't exist to me anymore. He's done. He's trash. It took me that long to realize.
Weren't you the guy that said that Werner was useful?
No,
I distinctly remember you said that Werner is useful. I remember that, bro.
That's cap, because I've never said that.
That's a massive L, That's a massive L.
Forward,
You've been camping for Werner for this long, but now you're
you support Lukaku. You support Lukaku. Relax.
I don't support anyone. I support the club, bro. But we're talking about you and your infatuation with Werner here, which is his own thing, right? Cool.
Forward, get him.
But now you're disowning him after this one bad game. Why not before?
No. Wait, but seriously, no. Sage, don't lie. You were one of those guys that's, when we're insulting Lukaku, said, well, Werner, at least you have defended Werner. Just admit that you defended Werner. It's fine. But you defended him.
All right. At some point, I thought Werner was good. I admit.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay,
let's move from that.
Let's move from that. But just admit that you were one of those guys that was defending Werner. Let's just admit that, and then we can move on from that. Thank you.
Okay, we move. So Werner, Alonso, they should all go. As for Ziyech should also go. I don't care about that guy. He's just a one-trick pony.
For me,
that guy's trash.
Players like Mount, Ziyech, Havertz, I know their limitations. I'm not saying they're limited. They're limited, like, compared to like Werner and Alonso. But we know their limitations. We just need to get them around good players. That's my thing with them. Those guys.
Bro, ask me as well, man. Ask me.
Eminence, talk to me. Eminence, talk to me, man. Eminence, talk to me, bro.
You know what? Yeah, HH. Yeah, watching that game today. Yeah, I just look at the chance creation, bro. There was nothing in there, bro. Havertz, I didn't see. Havertz didn't have any like
Eminence. Nobody can create. Nobody has any imagination in this team.
Havertz
you see, so that's what I said to people. Like, you see, because Ford, I'm gonna come for you, bro. But Eminence, you wouldn't take Hazard. As bad as these guys are right now. As bad as these guys are right, Ford, don't talk to the laugh. Eminence, no way, hold on. Talk to Eminence. Let me talk to Eminence. Let me talk to Eminence. Eminence. With how bad these guys are right now, with how useless they are, you wouldn't take Hazard.
HH, you know what? Yeah, I would. It's a bit question for this guy. Wait. Nah, it's a tough one because Hazard for me, he's finished, bro. He's finished. Like, I know what he done for us before, but he's finished right now, bro. Like, I wouldn't take him.
Wait,
right now,
quick question,
bro.
If Hazard is finished, then what the hell is Werner and the likes of Ziyech at this football club?
I'm not saying that.
They never got started, bro.
Wait, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him land. Let him start.
Wait. Hazard is still better than what we have right now, but I wouldn't take him, bro. I wouldn't take him, but I think that ship has sailed, man. That ship has sailed. But my issue, chance creation is the big problem. Chance creation is the big problem in this squad, bro. Like, today, Havertz barely had any chances, bro. Like, our forwards had no chances today. Rudiger was our best striker, bro. Imagine that.
So who does that rely? So there were no chances, no chance creation. Is it the players being crap? Is it the system? Is it the tactics?
Bro, it's a bit of everything, bro.
Like, everyone makes out that Mount's got these creative stats, bro.
Forget that guy, my friend. I don't care about that useless guy, man.
I'm just saying his creativity.
He's crap, Ralph. He's crap. Mount is crap. Say it is crap. Sorry, Eminence, back to you. Eminence.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's a bit of everything. You have to blame Tuchel. You have to blame the players. You have to blame, like, everything, bro. So, like, for me, I feel like in training, all they do is, like, give you to the wing backs and spam crosses into the box. Like, that's not enough, bro. Like, you can't just keep doing that every game, bro. You have to create chances. But
Eminence, I'm sorry. Let me level with you, bro. I know I'm supposed to root for this team. The football is crap.
Bro, the football has been
football is crap.
If you ask any Chelsea fan, they'll tell you the best game we've had this season was against Juve, bro. And that was in November.
Yeah.
That was in November. This is, I was it 4-5 months ago.
Wait, what? Like, wasn't that the game Chilwell got injured?
That was him going. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Since then, it's been shit, bro. Since then, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're gonna do from here.
Oh, okay. So before I come to your boy Ford, man, let me just take, because I know Ford is gonna lay down the law. White Chelsea Fans Association. We lost 5-2 on the 3rd of April last year and won the CCL. #Destiny.
We're not winning the CL, man. Cut.
Yeah, no. Forget this guy. Ice freeze. Relax. You got exposed on the first day of Ramadan.
Chill.
Shut up. Wing.
Relax.
I stopped watching the first half and went on the hub. Oh wow.
Same fact.
No.
I want to read it.
Just shut up. Say it. Shut up. Rahul Kane says, name a centre forward who's been successful at Chelsea in the last 10 years. When did Costa leave? When did Costa leave?
Diego Costa, 2017. 2017, yeah.
So So that's within the.
Then we've had Brick, bro.
Yeah.
Brick.
To Kelly Band Defense League, without a back five, I'm finished. Wallahi. #war. #defense. Pull up says
he probably plays a back five for a reason.
Back five tax is real. Team is finished without the back five. Oh, thank you, bro. LSK Laxid, whose club United have not won a trophy in 7 years. When the winds from the east. When the winds from the east and the suns from the west. #conceive, achieve, believe in Togo Timo. #wickets. Wanske Jackson, make sure that your club wins a trophy. That's my thing. Focus on your club winning a trophy, man. Loser. D. Sanders, we need David Rom. We need divine intervention. How about that? We need divine intervention, man. We need an exorcist to exorcise all these evil demons. Sorry, HH, ever since my interview. Look how much deeper than that, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me say, Aya says, will the complicated Chelsea show return? Bro. Aya, man. Aya, relax, bro. Forward. Okay, Ford, before you go, Ford, can I just say a few things? Ford, I know I'm supposed to be a Chelsea. I'm not. I'm forward. Let's just say I'm now fully a complicated Chelsea fan. I've returned. The complicated Chelsea fan has returned. So as a complicated Chelsea fan, forward, I know I'm supposed to report to this team and give it a. But forward, I like to enjoy myself. I like to be happy. Forward, it is really hard watching this, guys. It's crap. Forward, I like football. I like watching good football. Forward, I don't know how I can keep on watching this team. They're so bad. They're so bad, man. Forward, help me out, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong, HH. I mean, a lot of us here, we are football fans almost as much, if not more, than we are Chelsea fans. Like, we enjoy the beautiful game. We watch sport because we love the game, not just that we follow Chelsea as a religion like some fans do. And nothing wrong with those fans, but we're just different.
Well, there is
but honestly, for again, we'll go into how bad performances have been for a long while and why I'm not really that surprised by today, and like not going to be that shocked or be that reactionary because I've seen a lot of these things coming. I spoke about them on the Hangout. I've messaged you about it, so it doesn't surprise me much. But for me, today was just hilarious, bro. Like, like today was one of the funniest days of being a Chelsea fan. First of all, for the whole protest which happened before the game, obviously the no to rickets, back off stuff and all of that, which is obviously needed because, again, we don't want that scum in the club. See the things that Bruce Buck has been doing behind the scenes for a while. It's a madness, bro. It's a madness. But obviously, we're here to talk about the football. That's why we had this emergency hangout, because it's not every day that Chelsea lose 4-1 at home. I mean, even going into this game, I think since Mendy returned from AFCON, I think we only conceded 2 goals with him in goal, and both of them were penalties. So, like, defensively, we've been really good. But, of course, the football has been awful for a minute, bro. It's been awful for a while. And obviously, seeing how we played the first half didn't surprise me. It was terrible. Then obviously Rudiger scores that amazing goal. We've been waiting like literally years for that moment. Like, it's probably taken about 785 long shots in that time.
No, but I thought this is because I thought, okay, finally that shot goes in, and then Chelsea are back doing their swaggy best. But it's like, and it was so soon after that goal. Do you know how soon it was? I wanted to do like a story thing. So I was about to say, hey man, as I put up the story thing, Brentford scored. That's how quickly Brentford scored afterwards.
Yeah, it was literally 100 seconds, but they said it on the commentary. Like, I was literally looking for my old tweet saying that, Rudiger, before you leave, you have to give us one of these worldy goals. And as I'm about to tweet that out, we literally concede, bro.
Nah, that's a lot.
And then, bro, it was just mad. And then to see us concede straight after that, again, 2 goals to flipping Yano, bro. Like, flipping Yano, bro. Like, anyways, look. Embarrassing performance, embarrassing result, but I'm not like overly going to be reactionary about it and start calling out certain players. Yes, Werner deserves his criticism today for sure. Alonso again was obviously terrible. We've never seen Rudiger and Silva be that easy to cut open. Again, we can go into many players, but the reason why I'm not surprised is because, again, HH, I said this even to you during the Palmeiras game. So this is during the World Club Cup final, saying that Tuchel hasn't learned his lesson from some performances even then, like in terms of actually like how we were playing. The football was awful. We talked about how the football was awful. I said afterwards, yes, we were all celebrating the fact that we were world champions, which is something that Chelsea had never done in their history. I said that obviously I would have hated for us to have lost that game, but it would have been at least a chance for us to look at it and say, we lost this big game. What's been wrong? But Tuchel did not address those issues in the team. And I said, following those games, we'll see how things go. Palace, after that, we were terrible. We scored our last-minute winner with Ziyech, but again, we were terrible that game. And if you look at all of our games since, a lot of them have been awful. I think only Lille, where Kante had a man-of-match performance, and again, to your point, HH, this team only lives when Kante plays great.
Yeah.
That's a very fair point. And obviously, Kante today, he was awful. And again, other than Lille, and I think the second half against Burnley, where even the first half we were terrible, okay, second half we put 4 goals, fair enough. A lot of these games we have been playing absolutely abysmal football. So that's why, for me, I'm not surprised by how bad we played today. I'm surprised by the amount of goals we conceded, because we don't normally concede those type of goals. But it's still terrible football to watch, terrible football on the eye. And my hope is, okay, given how big the game is coming up in a couple of days, my hope is that this is a reality check that these boys needed, because while all of the commotions are going on with the whole new owner situation, the sanctions, Sanction FC and all that, the results have been very good. The results have been very good, and maybe that's been getting to these players' heads. And even to Tuchel's head, who, like Ralph said, he deserves a lot of the blame today.
But I wouldn't actually be surprised if Chelsea go and beat Real Madrid in midweek after this game.
That's what
Chelsea does, yeah.
That's the point I'm getting to. Now, again, it's not easy for me to say that having seen my team just get beat 4-1 by the Bees, bro. Like, by a bus stop in Hounslow, bro. That's who Brentford are. They're a bus stop in Hounslow. And they're singing We Want 5 at the bridge. It's peak.
Wow.
It is peak, bro. But having said with that, I won't say I'm more confident, but this is the reality check that these boys needed before the Real Madrid game, because we were coming off so many results where we were playing awful football, but just getting by, winning results. Some people were even talking about, we might sneak into the title challenge again. You never know. I'm like, just cut all that talk. Cut all that talk. We're not. This team cannot battle for titles. We know that. We haven't got a striker who puts up the numbers. We haven't got creativity. And like I say all the time, HH, I've already said this a million times on these hangouts. Chelsea are a terrible team to watch because they have no wingers. They have no player that can dribble. Nobody in this team can dribble. Our left winger today was Timo Werner. Timo Werner, bro. Again, I don't need everything that needs to be said about the guy. I don't need to say anymore. I'm just surprised that Sage has now turned his back on him. That to me is hilarious.
You have to. No. My thing now is, how can you defend Homeboy? Like, what reason can you defend Homeboy? Because this guy is basement level garbage. But for my thing, that's why you have to say that. How does he keep on getting opportunities? How? Bro, when this guy is generally one of the worst football players in the world,
bro. He's blonde, blue eyes, and he smiles, bro. That's what it is. That's just what it is. That's a shame. But like I was saying, bro. Obviously, with no dribblers in the team, it's hard to break down that low block. So you're just passing it side to side. Nobody's progressing the play. Our most progressive midfielder was Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but he's playing deepest. And yes, I don't think he had a great game, but he was still the best of our midfielders because Kante was well off the pace. Again, his decision to press the ball, like for their second goal, his decision to press the ball when Eriksen scored was terrible, but he was compensating for Alonso's lack of pace because he has no recovery pace. So again, Kante brain the decision. He was awful today. And Mason Mount, I mean, wow. Mason Mount today, wow. I mean, usually
talk about him. I know you love yourself some Mount. Now talk to me about him. Be real. Be real about Mason Jeremiah Mount.
Now, bro, you know me. I always keep it real. Again, I always tell the truth as much as I see it, right? And even with Mason Mount on this channel, I give him more respect than most people do, which is why it always seems like I'm defending Mason. I'm a fan of him, just not the biggest fan because of games like today. But the interesting thing about today is, usually when Mount has a bad game, like it smells, it stinks because he's always on there, he's giving the ball away loads. Like today, he was almost invisible, bro. Like you hardly really even noticed him in the game. There was a few of these sloppy turnovers, obviously stupid fouls that he was giving away, just keeping more pressure onto the defense. But yeah, he was invisible today, bro. Like absolutely awful. One of the worst plays I've seen from him for sure. Ziyech was weak. He was getting manhandled throughout that first half, which obviously led to the goal as well. So again,
Havertz too.
Paul, can I ask you a question?
I mean, again, this. So just one before you ask the question, Sage, I just want to see with Havertz quickly because again, we've had this talk about me saying Havertz. I don't know if he's ready to be our number 9, and people are getting really carried away with his recent form. I'm like, is it really sustainable though? Like really? And when you look at it today, for 60, 70 minutes, he did nothing. Like he literally did nothing. Which again, a lot of that comes down to the system and the fact that we don't create a lot of chances for our striker. But then 2 chances come his way. One, he handballs it before he puts it in. I think sloppy control from him.
Did they check
that? He's through on
because...
goal and he puts it wide. And my point is, a clinical striker. I'll be real.
He's not a striker.
If Lukaku's in that position, he probably puts it away. And people will criticize his movement and all of that. I'm not saying Lukaku's the answer, but is Havertz really the answer as a number 9?
No. Basically, if you're going to use a Havertz, basically, if you're going to use a Havertz, you've got to play like peak Spain or peak Barca. That means you have to have very intricate midfielders who know how to now create and pass the ball. Havertz is not a striker; he's a forward frontman. So if let's say you're a striker, that means your bread and butter is movements and being clinical and be able to have those chances. Havertz is not the kind of guy where he can be quiet for 60-70 minutes and then just score. That's what strikers do because you're used to that. So Havertz is the kind of guy, he needs to feel the ball, feel the movements, give and go, and so forth. So Havertz is useless if the guys behind him can't say what's up with the intricate passes, i.e. peak Spain, peak Barcelona. Now, wait, hold on. Let me
just put that point quickly.
Yeah,
again, he might get more touches against a team that's playing more open, expansive football, like a Middlesbrough or Lille, for example. But when you're playing against a low block, which you're playing at more times in the Premier League, you're not going to get that space.
Okay, wait. Let me just hit this thing. And there's something that we have to bring up, unfortunately. From your boy Dajo RF, man. Thank you for the dub, Dajo, bro. It says Chelsea fans overreacting. This is just one game. By the way, who's going to get Rudiger now? Kai Zad swap plus 50 mil. Hashtag Arabian Nights. Now look, no swap is happening. I pray Rudiger stays. And it isn't just one game. This was one game that's been a long way coming. And the fear is that this could just be the tip of the iceberg, because there's an image I need to bring up. I don't want to leave the image, but we need to talk about this image before we get it.
I do have to say just to that, people are overreacting for me when they say, oh, now we're going to drop out the top 4, all of that. For me, that's, again, people are being fearful is one thing, but saying that that's going to happen, that's overreacting. Saying that, oh, now Chelsea are in the mud. It's overreacting.
Wait, easy. Ford, we'll get there. Wait, easy. We'll get there. Let me just get this done. We'll get there. So, Martin Rosario says, last year CFC was 2-pack. This. That's right. Wing says they call him masonry for a reason. Brick Mugabe. Patrick, Patrick. Real Madrid are licking their lips right now. Hashtag revenge.
Worry about Slaughter, man. Worry about
Wait, see. This was the best thing that could have happened to Chelsea before that Madrid game. The best thing that could have happened.
Is Benzema back for the game?
I hope not. That's what I'm going to say. I hope not. I hope not. Lukaku says Chelsea's defense.
Benzema's playing right now, you know.
Chelsea defense lets a. Okay, you know what? Okay, relax. Back from that. Okay, obviously Ericsson, who obviously suffered a heart attack. Thank you for that, Lukaku. Wing says we got lubed by a guy not made.
I was gonna say we gave him his career back.
Yeah. Look now, guys. I didn't want to bring this up.
I've got to say, big up to Ericsson. I don't.
Oh no, big up.
I'm shocked he's back. Done with Tottenham, but obviously he's been back for a few weeks now. He's been balling for Brentford,
and he scored for Denmark. He scored for Denmark as well.
Great goal against Netherlands.
Okay, so guys, I don't want to bring up this image. I don't want to bring on this image, but I think we have to address it. Now, I've been trying to ignore this image, and Ralph, you know what the image I'm going to bring up, but I've got to read it. Now, guys, you know what? So,
Lord in heaven.
I'm worried, man.
They have a game in hand as well, right? Arsenal. If I can see that.
Stop overreacting, guys. It's not.
Okay. You know what? This is not as bad. It's not as bad. Now let's just talk about this image. Now, top four, 8 points, and that 8 points gap is between Chelsea and Tottenham, and it's Tottenham. So my thing is this: it's that Arsenal flex. Now, why are we assuming that Arsenal will beat Palace on Monday? Remember, assume nothing in life. But let's say that they do. 2 points. Okay. Chelsea have to play Arsenal. And there is nothing better than people who are behind you and you get to face them in a 1v1. Now, if Chelsea lose to Arsenal, then I'm going out on loan to Bayern Munich. Then that's what's happening. Then I will go out on loan. But we pray that doesn't happen. But guys, how bad is this image really?
It's not that bad. I mean, I got to go on this first. I'm sorry. People are going to overreact. And don't get me wrong. Like, if, let's say, Arsenal somehow finish above us, it forces us to have some quite embarrassing conversations with Arsenal fans.
No. Ford, that's not happening. Ford, that can't happen. But that's the point I'm trying to make. That's so far off. Like, Arsenal's fixtures are mad. People forget Arsenal play in from Crystal Palace away from home on Monday. They still got to play us. They still got to play Man United. They still got to go away to Tottenham. Arsenal, well, again, I've been one who's been giving them a lot of credit for their recent form. Arteta's doing great. Fantastic. But their form against the big six sides, other than Tottenham at home, they've lost every single game. Against Man City twice they lost. Liverpool twice they lost. They lost to us. They lost to United even when they went we can't assume that they'll win all of their games. Exactly. Like, people are just assuming that, because they're in a good run of form, they'll win all of the games. Bro, I told you that, like, when the pressure mounts, are we sure that Arsenal are going to be able to say what's up with the pressure mounts? So, bro, Don't be surprised if Arsenal starts to lose games once they don't know that, top four is now in sight, bro.
And just to round off my point on this, look, I get it. From where we were at the start of the season, when people expected, like myself, we expected a title challenge, at the very least, that to be close-ish to Man City and Liverpool at the top. But obviously not there. So at that point, yes, it's a failure, clearly. Are we going to finish now outside the top four? I don't like. Are Tottenham and United really going to put the string of results together to get ahead of us?
Doubtful.
So finishing in fourth, let's say we finish fourth, third and fourth, there's really no difference between the two, so that doesn't matter. Now, yes, like I said, if you finish behind Arsenal, it forces us to have some very embarrassing conversations with them talking about, oh, we finished above you, all that nonsense. It will be jarring, but it doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. So I'm not really fretting it too much. Obviously, again, I don't think we are going to finish behind Arsenal because, like I was saying before, people are being reactionary. It's just one result. Yes, our football, which is one thing, has been quite consistently
horrible
in 2022, consistently poor. But our results, like I said earlier, bro, we had only conceded 2 goals before this in the league since Mendy came back from AFCON, and they were both penalties. So we've been consistently getting results, and I don't think that's going to suddenly change off the back of our loss to the team from our bus stop in Hounslow. We're not going to just change all of a sudden because of that. So I think we're going to be fine. I think, like you said, HH, this is the kind of reaction that will probably generate the kind of reaction that we want to see in the Madrid game at home. And yeah, again, people are probably going to be wondering. I've had the DMs, I've had the messages on Twitter, messages on WhatsApp and everything. Oh, are you still confident that Chelsea are going to beat Real Madrid? The answer is yes. I'm still very confident we're going to beat them over 2 legs. So.
Wait.
Forward.
Don't say very. Forward. Just don't say. Remove the word very. Remove the word very because.
Bro, HH, you seen the screenshots that I sent you, bro. You seen them, and they were from last year, bro. I was that confident, bro. Now I'm a Champions League winner. I'm a European champion, bro. I'm a world champion, bro. This is me.
We're a European champion.
I'm a world champions, bro. We're world champions. Obviously, the club world champions. Obviously, our country. We know our country. Them Muppets last week.
Relax.
Them waste men there.
Okay, can we hold up? LSK Jackson. LSK Laxis says a wise man on this panel once said, "Give us more sanctions, we'll keep getting results." Tonight's hangout is going to be interesting. Hashtag 4K Ultra HD. Guys, look, man. Okay, where did this loss come from? That's because, can we just blame it on the international break? Because these guys were on a good run, beating teams better than Brentford. So, is this just an anomaly? Like this result came out of nowhere. That's my thing. Is that I just don't understand where this results came from.
Yeah, I think this one was a one-off, man. I feel like it was a one-off game. Like I'm not too.
It better be, bro.
Yeah.
Are we sure about that?
Because if you look at the personnel as well today, like Loftus-Cheek, Kante, and Mount, the midfield, like you didn't feel right today, man. So I'm not too worried about it going forward. But,
guys, look about it. We'll talk more about this tonight at the hangout, man. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we're still world champions. We're still Champions League winners, and we'll be ready for Real Madrid in midweek. We will be ready for Real Madrid in midweek, man. Guys, peace out. Stay true. I will still take Hazard. Thank you. Peace.